Alright, so this is just a little video explaining why you should not talk smack in Clash of Clans unless you can back it up. So this guy, he comes in, he attacks me, he's trying to use the balloon minion strategy, but he fails at it. He doesn't have any real strategy with this. He uses a heal spell when my Inferno Tower is clearly in range. He didn't learn my clan castle, which has a dragon in it. And there he goes, placing 2 lines of balloons. If you're going to do 2 lines, they should be 2 separate groups that are together, and that would have helped him avoid the merry-go-round in my base. But he decided to place them one behind the other, instead of maybe one off to the right and one to the left, and then they would go towards the center. So this guy, after he attacks me, comes to my clan and starts talking a bunch of smack about how if he had all his troops trained, or if he would have had all his spells, that he would have been able to defeat me easily. He said he was just going after my Dark Elixir, which he only got 381, and you can see there was like 3,000 available, well, close to it. So then he says, I would have been able to 2-star your base easily, you really suck. And then he's a jerk and just places his minions so he can destroy my heroes. So this guy really stinks. So I thought, you know what? I'm going to destroy this guy. So I donated him some minions. Well, I told him I'd donate him some minions. That way it gave me a chance while the minions were training to kind of scope out his base, see where he has his air bombs and stuff. So I did that, and then I gave him some minions. And here you go, guys. You lost 26 trophies on that, so that was a good win for me. So here I go. I'm going to attack him. I'm using the balloon minion strategy, so I'm going to show him how this is done. He had all his air bombs and stuff right next to his town hall, and that's not a really good strategy. And his 3 air defenses were all towards the bottom to where I could easily get to them. Wizard towers, poorly placed. This is a bad base design. If you're trying to come up with a base, think it out more than this guy did. So I lured his archer queen, and that's pretty much the only thing that's going to cause me any problems. And he had a spawn hole right behind his collectors. If you're going to spread out your defenses, only have 2 spaces in between them. That way people can't spawn in between them. Alright, so I laid down some rage spells to just tear through his wizard towers. And this is going to be an easy going to his gold, because that's all I care about, really. So I start to place some minions down to take out some of the stuff at the bottom. My balloons are going around. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to send a message to this guy. I'm going to 3-star him. So I decide to use a heal spell. I use that lightning to take out those minions. And my balloons are staying up there because of that healing. So my minions are working at the bottom, starting to tear through this base because I want to get the 3-star, I decided. That way I can send this guy a message. Don't come and start messing around with me if you can't back it up. So I'm going to take all his loot. I'm going to take all his trophies, and there's ain't nothing he can do about it. My minions are just going through, walking through the base, going to get to that gold. And he had a decent amount of gold, so that's the main reason I decided to attack him. If he had no loot, sure it would have been nice to send him a message, but I'm not going to do it. It's not worth my time. So as they're finishing up here, there it goes, 3 stars. There we go. That was a pretty nice raid. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe.